Hey there, you're watching Wildflower Video Tips. I'm Lindsay Moe. Today I'm going to show you how to use slip, slide, and rate stretch in Adobe Premiere Pro. If you've never heard of slip, slide, or rate stretch, don't worry, I'm going to explain everything you need to know in this video. They are really useful, especially rate stretch. I use all the time when I'm editing recipe videos. So I'm super excited for you guys to put this in your toolbox and get to work. Let's dive in. In this video, we're going to cover slip, slide, and rate stretch, which are three useful tools when you're editing videos. Some of them I use more than others, but the first one we're going to cover is slip. I love quick keys. You can go back and watch my video on quick keys, but to get into the slip tool, you can press Y. Otherwise, you can find it in this little mini menu over here. If you don't see it, just hold down your mouse and you can choose slip. Slip allows you to adjust the portion of a clip that you selected. You can slip it to the left or right to adjust the in and out point. You can see if I grab this clip here and move it to the left, it's showing me in my program monitor my new in and my new out point. If I didn't like exactly where I set those, I can use this tool to kind of fine-tune my selection. The slip tool will not affect the clips around it. It will not change the length of your sequence or change the in or out point of the clips to the left and right. That is different from the slide tool, which I'm going to use the quick key U to get into, or you can access it by holding down the mouse over here on this menu and choosing slide. This tool I don't often use. It simply moves a clip to the left or right in the timeline. And only between the two clips next to it, you can see it won't move to another clip. I don't find a lot of use for this in recipe videos, but it's good to know that it's there if you ever want to use it. You can see if I let it go, it has adjusted the in point on this clip and the out point on this one. It's also good to know that it doesn't change the overall length of your sequence, so it's only going to move this clip within the space of the other clips right next to it. The last tool I'm going to show you today is one I use all the time. I use quick key R to get into it, or you can find it just up here, and it is the rate stretch tool. It gives you these little handles on the ends of your clips, and I'm going to go to this clip right next to where we were. You can see this is a very long clip for a recipe video. I would not want a clip this long. So I'm going to just grab the end and drag it in. And if you zoom in a little bit, you can see it changed the speed of the clip to 247%. So now it's quite sped up, but definitely not too fast for that task or the length of this video. This is especially great if you're trying to keep your recipe videos under 60 seconds because you probably have a lot of steps to the recipe you're trying to show. And if you're not sure you can cut anything else out of the video, rate stretch can help you squeeze it in. And it can also lengthen a clip. You can see I grabbed it and now it's at 188%, but I would not recommend going under 100% unless you shot in 60 frames per second. That's really necessary for showing slow motion. You can see at 58% there, it's a little choppy and doesn't look great. That's it. I really hope you learned something in this. The rate stretch especially is the one I go to all the time. When we're editing recipe videos and trying to get them under 1 minute, sometimes it just doesn't work unless you can squeeze those clips down. Thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments or head over to the Facebook group, which I have linked down below. I am here every Tuesday with a new video, and I would love it if you gave this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you never miss those new ones. I will be back next week. See ya.